What's up? It's your girl ShaynaMonét, but you can call me Shay. Today I'm here with Ria K. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So if you would like to know more about Ria K and then see how she's transformed me into this beautiful Barbie doll, make sure you keep on watching. When did you first get into makeup?
I first got into makeup when I was like 14 years old. I remember like I had went to Florida for the summer to visit my dad, and I think I was going to the 10th grade, and like this is before like I didn't do any type of makeup at all, and I would just like stay up all night like watching makeup tutorials. And then when I went back to Wisconsin, and like before I started 10th grade, I just was like, oh my gosh, like I want to try this, and then I just started like practicing on myself, and then just went from there.
Wow, you ever look back at like your old pictures of when you did your makeup? It's different.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like it's really crazy.
Who in the YouTube world you look up to?
I would like the first person I ever started watching. Her name is Makeup Doll. Like she like what really like got me into like, well, like I would say I enjoy watching makeup tutorials without even like want to do it, because like it was just like therapeutic for me to like to watch. I would just binge watch her makeup tutorials.
Right.
And then I would say her, and I like Ria J. Like she's one of my favorites.
I love Ria J.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been watching Ria J for so long, and
Yeah,
it was before it was even really that big as far as YouTube and everything. And it seemed like I was just watching her like it was a TV show.
Yeah.
So yeah, I freaking love Ria J.
Yeah.
Who would be like the celebrity that you do and you're like, if you get that call, you're like, okay, this is it.
Like about makeup I want to do? Definitely Rihanna. Like,
yeah.
if I get that call, like, oh my gosh, like I'm not gonna know what to do. Like, she's my favorite.
I don't know, y'all be like, Rihanna?
Right.
Talk to me?
Yeah.
And then I love how Rihanna got into the cosmetic industry and just really, she made it okay for everybody. Like she didn't just, okay, well I'm only gonna do black women. She did it for everybody. She did. Yeah, and I love that about her.
Yeah, like I feel like with her and Fenty Beauty, like she was like, that's the first brand like that had all them shades and everything. And then like all the other brands wanted to like follow behind her, but like she really snapped with that.
So for people who wanted to get into makeup and they're a little scared because they don't know how to build clientele, what kind of advice can you give to them?
I would give to like just like start somewhere and just keep like being consistent, because like me, I didn't really like when I first moved to Texas, I was scared that I wouldn't get clientele because I was new here, but I would like just do my own makeup every day and like just do different looks on myself, and like that attracted more people. Like, wow, she can do all these different looks. So I would say you definitely have to be like really consistent and just like keep trying even if you don't see like results right away.
Right. Yeah, because I definitely feel like people can get discouraged by that.
Yeah, but it's easy to.
Especially in this career field, because it's like, from an outsider looking in, someone might say, oh, well, everybody's doing this, or everybody's doing makeup. But I think a lot of people forget that everybody's not doing makeup exactly the same.
Exactly.
And then something that I know I learned last year, because I was looking for a makeup artist, I could not find, like it was for prom, I was looking for a makeup artist for a prom girl, and I could not find a makeup artist that day. So when I tell you, like the more makeup artists there is, it's better, because I really couldn't find nobody that day, and I was just like, wow. Like it was the day before prom, and I was just like, oh my gosh. But I found somebody, and then they squeezed me in. But yeah, that just shows that more is better.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, it really in any career field, because people say the same thing about hairstylists, YouTubers, anything. I'm like, no, because you never know. Like, I'll be looking at Beyonce and stuff, and they have millions of followers, And that's just the people that's on social media. So
Exactly.
I'm like, it's plenty of people out here and it's enough for everybody.
Definitely, yeah. And I feel like nobody's gonna like do it. Everybody's gonna do stuff differently. Like, no matter what it is.
Right. Where do you want to take your makeup career as far as in the future and next?
Well, I really wanna have like, I started my own makeup brand, but like I see myself like fully like executing that and like pretty much having like all like my favorite makeup products that I use right now every day, like having it like in my own brand pretty much.
Yes, that is so dope. I did see that you, for your birthday, you launched your makeup line, Ria K.
Yeah.
I was like, or your cosmetic line, and you got your lashes.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, one, I love your lashes. I was like, okay, she got it. And then I like that you did it for your birthday. It was like you giving back almost.
Yeah.
So, but that's really dope. But tell us more about your cosmetic line.
So like with Ria K Cosmetics, it's pretty much like the brand is basically based like around me.
Mm-hmm.
Like pretty much like I said, all of my favorite makeup products. Like lashes is like the first thing I launched because to me I feel like with like lashes is what pretty much like after eyebrows it's like what molds your face.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like even if you don't want to like do a full face of makeup like lashes, you can just throw on some lashes and that's just like a staple to me. And yeah, it's just gonna be like pretty much my favorite products and like stuff. Like all of my lash names is like named after me, kind of. Like, or like things to do with me. It's just pretty much gonna be based around me.
Yeah, what can we expect in the future from Ria Cosmetics?
Well, like other than like makeup products, I want to do like accessories too, like you know, makeup brushes and like since I'm like a makeup artist, I wanted to do like makeup aprons and like stuff that other makeup artists could use and like probably some merchandise too as well.
The makeup aprons is a great idea because I don't see that often.
Really?
I feel like I don't. And that's actually a really dope idea.
Thank you.
So I will be looking for it. Even though I'm not a makeup artist. I just like that. We have so many creative people. How do you stand out from everyone else?
I feel like I stand out differently because I feel like everybody does things differently, but I feel like with everything, everybody's gonna always have like, not like a signature touch, but like something that's like different than everybody else's. So I would say like mine would be, I don't know, like that's like a good, like I know it's something, but like, I don't know, like people tell me all the time like the way I do makeup is differently than like other makeup artists, but they don't really tell me like specifically how. And I know it's different, but like I can't like think of specifically how, but I guess because I put like my own style to it. Like even like I tell people all the time, like when I teach classes and everything, like I can teach you how to do it, but like ultimately it's always gonna be like your way is gonna be different than my way. So yeah, I don't know. But I don't think I answered that completely, but
No, I understand what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Because you do have, it's like when people look at your work, it's not like somebody else, but I mean, you know, we all have to find that, like what exactly it is. And that just comes with time. So, but yeah, at least you stand out from everyone. When you look like on the explore page of Instagram or Pinterest or just scrolling through social media, what do you see in other people that stand out that will like catch your attention?
I want to say definitely like the use of colors and everything like that. Like vibrant makeup looks and like stuff that's like different. Like lately, like what I've been seeing different is like what is it called? It's like I've been seeing like neon and like just like eyeshadow looks that you can't really wear every day, but like it's more like an art purpose. Yeah, that's what I'm like more drawn to.
What's some of your makeup pet peeves?
I would probably say like one of my pet peeves is like lashes. Like when the inner corner is lifting, or yeah, that's number one. Two, like when I see people eyeshadow like reach like all the way to the top of their eyebrows. Let me see what else. When they overuse like highlight and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's like a pet peeve. And then I would say definitely like when like, cause like the foundation, like that's the base of everything. I feel like that has to be like, not perfect, but like, I feel like if the foundation base is not right, then it makes everything look horrible. So yeah, those things are like number one.
You said that you don't like, one of your pet peeves is when people put their eyeshadow like pretty much where their eyebrow is.
Yeah.
For the people who have like smaller eyelids, what do you recommend for them? Because some of them feel that they have to do that in order to see the eyeshadow.
I feel like I like, for me too, because my crease in my eye is kind of smaller. I like will bring it higher, but I still like wouldn't like, dang, how would I say? I would bring it higher, but not to the point where like it's connecting like the arch of the eyebrow. So even if they do go too high to the arch, sometimes what I do is I just take some concealer and like re-underline my brow a little bit, just so like you can see like the difference between the eyebrow and fade into like the eyeshadow and stuff like that.
What are some tips that you can give to the people who deal with acne and just having to control it while wearing makeup so long?
I would definitely start out by like definitely using a primer, so when you apply makeup it's not going like directly on your skin, and it's like protecting your skin. And then two, never like ever sleep in makeup. Like I tell people all the time, like, you never want to sleep in makeup.
Right.
And like even when you do take off your makeup with makeup wipes, I tell people to like wash your face too, because some people think that, you know, they use a makeup wipe to take it off and it's off, but you really have to like scrub your pores and everything like that. And what else can I say? Definitely like primer, and then like cleansing your face is like the top two things. And then also washing your brushes is really important. So you want to at least shampoo them at least once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
Yep, I know that's something I don't do. No, I try to wash them kind of often, but
well, like depending on how much you use them. Like if you don't use them often, then like you can, you know, drag it further. But like somebody like you who uses it every day, I would definitely say once a week.
Oh, yeah. You're in a rush pretty much and you just have to do a quick look. What is your go-to look?
My go-to look is always like a natural face, but like the only difference is like I have like dramatic wing liner and like dramatic lashes, because that always makes it look like I did more than what I actually did.
Right.
So yeah, that's like my go-to look.
What is your favorite, I guess, dramatic look that you have done ever? That you just like, okay, I like this look.
On my client, it was, she got like a rainbow cut crease, so she got like every color on her eyes, and then she got glitter too. And I like doing stuff like that because most of my clients be wanting like natural looks, which is fine, but it's like I do natural looks all the time. So like when they tell me like they want something really dramatic, I get like really, I get carried away. And yeah, that one. And then on myself, it was actually another rainbow look too. And like when I did it, I actually really didn't like it. Like I hated it. But that was like one of my first pictures to go like viral on social media, and I was like so surprised because it was different for me, but a lot of people liked it, and a lot of people recreated it, so it made me feel kind of special.
Speaking of viral, going viral, or like the pictures, you're getting a lot of people are starting to see you. How do you feel, or how did you feel when the first time it happened? You're just like, what? Like,
yeah, like the first time it happened, I was actually really surprised, and I'm like, I don't know, like when I had went to sleep actually. And I was talking to my friend, and like she was telling me like, oh my gosh, like your picture got like 2,000 likes or whatever. And I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy. And then like I woke up and it was like 10,000. I'm just like, I was just surprised that it just kept going up. Like,
wow.
And that like made me, because I rarely like do my own makeup, like dramatic looks. But that made me like want to like just keep doing makeup looks on myself, because you know people like this so much. So yeah.
How do you feel when people send you or tag you in looks that they recreated?
It makes me feel really happy that like they liked it enough to like recreate it and stuff. And it's like, cause sometimes I'll be thinking like I'll do my makeup and I really like wouldn't like it. A lot of people say like I'm really hard on myself when it comes to that, but when I see other people do that, it just makes me like think like, you know, my work is like actually like really good and stuff.
Yeah, that's amazing. Because, and I tell people this all the time, that you don't know who's watching you. And like, it shows that you can really, it can go from, okay, I got 500 people watching me to I got 5,000 people watching me.
Yeah,
So,
that's crazy.
Did you go to school for makeup? Did you?
No, I did not. I pretty much was like, I would practice on myself every day. And then I would go to school with it on. And then like people would ask me like, oh, can you do mine for like homecoming and like senior pictures and stuff. And that's before I even knew I was good at it. So I just started there. And then I pretty much just like got better as like the more people I did, and like the more I did my own makeup, I just got better from there.
You realize that, oh, I'm actually pretty good at this.
I feel like when I first posted like my first client, and I like just did like a before and after, a lot of people was like just messaging me and stuff, and I'm like, oh wow, people like really like this. Cause like I just did her, so she was like a friend of mine, and I did it for, I think it was either prom or something. And I just thought like maybe I should just post it and see, and like yeah, from there like that's when I just get my clients.
Before you got into makeup, what did you think that you were going to be when you grew up?
I feel like, well, before I actually got into makeup and stuff, I actually wanted to like be, like I'm still into fashion and stuff like that, but like I would definitely see myself like pursuing fashion full time. And I still do fashion now, but it's just like I do makeup too, which is like, I think it goes hand in hand, because like when I make looks and stuff like that, it's like I can put looks together in my head like better when I know what I'm wearing. Like I base my makeup off of that too. So, yeah.
Because you do work with a lot of colors, what are some tips that you do so your colors come out and be like nice and vibrant?
Definitely like I make sure that I have a good base. Like I tell people all the time not to just put colors like directly on your eyeshadow. So I use like a base that's like 2 to 3 shades lighter than, you know, myself or my clients. And that pretty much like makes the eyeshadow pop way more.
Yeah, because I know when I be trying to work with colors, they do not be looking like how it's supposed to be. And I be like, yeah, it doesn't look like that.
Yeah.
In the makeup industry, it's so based on trends. Is there any trend that you've been trying to get but you haven't perfected, or that you like really like and you're just like, I like that one?
Well, the only trend that like I've been seeing lately, that it'll be like when like I see makeup artists like they actually draw things on their eyes, like characters and like all types of stuff. And I feel like I definitely could do it, but it's like that's like almost a different type of makeup, and it's like it'll take like more longer. And I feel like makeup and drawing actually like goes together, because I feel like you know when I'm actually sculpting out somebody's face, it's similar to like drawing, but I've never like attempted to like paint or draw before, so like that's the only trend that I'm like hesitant to like try.
So like I saw people like recreating the look, but they recreated like the whole face. They recreated the whole face and like neck, and like actually did it. Do you ever feel like you could get into that?
During Halloween, maybe. like Halloween is my favorite holiday because I just get to be like extremely creative with makeup. So last Halloween, I actually turned myself into a Chucky doll, and I did like staples on my face and everything.
I saw it.
Yeah, and it was really fun because like that was my first time like actually doing makeup in like a special effects way. And then I actually did the Joker too. So I think I definitely could do it, but like I have to have like the inspiration to do it like during Halloween.
Right.
So yeah, I like it because it's like actually really fun to do.
Like, where's your dream destination?
I actually really like Texas. Like, I feel like I could always have a home in Texas. But like, as far as business-wise, like, I definitely would say Atlanta because it's just more people like my age and everything doing like what I'm doing, and like I feel like it's easier to network and like connect with people and stuff down there because I see like a lot of my followers are there, and that's just like what I see on social media pretty much all the time. So I've never been there, but I definitely want to visit there soon and see how it is.
Don't sleep on me, Tempur-Pedic. That's a no. Spending dope for no reason. Got a ball head, Mr. Cleaner. Heard the big bags overseas, then we gon' go. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, that new that looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriend.
So something that I ask all of my guests over here on my channel is, what is your color? So colors to me really express people. And my color is turquoise. I feel like turquoise makes me feel like I'm a lady, and then it also reminds me that the sky is the limit. So my question to you is, what is your color?
I would say my color is probably yellow because it reminds me of the sun and it's just so bright. And yeah, it's just something, I don't know, like I feel like whenever I'm around like bright colors and stuff like that, it kind of makes me feel bright in a way. So also blue too, because that's my favorite color. Like blue just like gives me like a I don't know, it makes me feel kind of calm. Like I have blue roses on me because these, like I had a dream of blue roses, and ever since then it just it's been like my favorite color too.
Oh wow, yeah, that's so cool. I really believe in like dreams. And
yeah, me too.
It's like, I feel like that's like God trying to tell you something.